How are you?
Yes, ma'am, I'm fine. How are you?
Good, thank you. Chancellor, had your exam when coming?
Ma'am, I had my JEE, but now it's over, ma'am. Yesterday it got over. So
Yeah, I think
I
6th
yes, ma'am.
April you had an exam.
Yes, ma'am. 6th April I had exam, and yesterday there was no class, right? So from today.
Very nice. All right. So, I'll just give you the heads up that what all we have already finished. All right. So you might have to arrange some recordings.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
have done critical reasoning before. Have you done critical reasoning before anywhere? If not, this is tutor.
Ma'am, I don't think so.
No, no. So yeah, so that is one of the topics, which is one of the important topics.
Ma'am, I have the books right now.
Yeah, very nice. We had a word about the books. I mean, the department over here. So I'm sure they must have. Vashi, you got it now.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir is very proactive. He sent it the same day.
Yes.
Um, so yeah, so I wanted to tell you that we are already through with the two topics. That is the reading comprehension as well as critical reasoning.
Ma'am, volume 1 or volume 2? In
I
which?
guess volume two. So if you open volume two,
Yes, ma'am.
so we have done session 18 to session 22.
Okay.
Okay, so these are the topics which we are already through with. And session 18, that is the critical reasoning, is only the one. Um, I mean,
Tough one.
one second. I'll just check one thing. So, how many classes you missed actually?
Ma'am, I 4.
So, you came on first, right?
Yes, ma'am. I was there on the first class.
So, we met for first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. So far we have done 6 classes.
Okay.
Okay, 6 classes. Actually, 5.5 because one day we met for 1 hour.
Oh, okay.
5.5 classes are already over. Yeah, and we have done 5 sessions in 5.5. So that is how we have already completed. So any which way, so session 18 to 22, just follow all the recordings and all, Shantanu.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Just see the recordings and then ask me if you have any doubt.
Okay, ma'am.
That means we can do. So today we are starting the new topic. So the new topic is, one second. Let me see something common, which you can also. Let's do session 5 because you will be able to relate then. Page number 34. I'll just. Do you have your first book with
Yes,
you?
ma'am.
Okay. Once. I'm just displaying this screen. Hi, Shashwat.
Hello, ma'am.
Shashwat, you missed critical reasoning, huh? That day? Nobody.
I had an entrance, so I had to.
Which entrance you gave?
Karnavati University.
Nice. How was it?
Um, Current affairs and GK was a bit tough, and essay writing.
Uh-huh. Achha. So, Shashwat, I'm not sure if you've done session 5 with us. We're starting session 5. So that will be like, did he do it earlier with me? Session 5?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so that will be a revision for you. And of course, I'll bring up some new things. Okay. All right. So, what do you understand by synonyms, Shashwat? Shashwat, what is he?
synonyms are which have the same meaning.
Same meaning. Shantanu, do we also mean same and similar means the same thing, do you think?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, same or similar meanings. So what we have to do over here is the strategies. I'll tell you the strategies, but just see the basics ones. I know you've done in school, but I'm just touching on for 2 minutes. Okay, so can you see the first 4 words over here, which means less energetic? Can you read out for me?
Weak, fragile, flimsy, and faint.
Okay. And what about the fast pace, Shantanu? Shashwat?
Fast, prompt, quick, hurry, all meaning fast pace.
Okay. Rich class, Shantanu?
Rich, wealthy, affluent, well off.
Okay. Like for example, if I say, I met a person, okay, who is quite elder to me. Okay. What do I mean by this? In terms of elder means in terms of
In the age,
age. If I say a person, I met a person who is quite smaller than me. What does it mean?
in terms of height,
Height. Height would be tall, no? Short, tall and short.
age only then.
No, not age. Smaller than me. What do you think, Shashwat?
Yes,
Isn't it like in terms of the looks? Isn't it in terms of the physical
Hmm.
appearance? Yes. So
Yes,
what I'm
ma'am.
trying to say over here is that every word will have to have a contextual meaning. If I say that what you said it just now, okay, ma'am, smaller means age, isn't it? If I say smaller, smaller is not a right term for age. It's younger, isn't
Yes,
it?
ma'am.
Elder. Smaller is more of a reference of your physical appearance, more of a reference. So this is what we need to be careful in your exam, that you know what type of word will fit in that particular context. So that would be termed as a synonym. Okay, so if you fit the wrong word, obviously it will not be considered. Now, if you see this, Shantanu, can you read this example? Now, if we have to use in a sentence,
Where we are talking about a brother, we would. Am I reading right?
we would write it.
We would write, meet
Me.
my elder brother. It can't be huge brother or large brother.
You got it?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
this is the difference which you need to notice. Like for example, if you say my license has expired, can I use, if you say Shashwat would say expired and dead means the same thing, isn't it, Shashwat? Technically, yes. Isn't it? So it technically, yes, it means the same thing because what has expired, we say that this person expired on this particular day. So, but here for license, you can't use the word dead, even though they mean the same. So this is what you need to be. We need to be careful that what type of context has come in and what type of things have to be placed. So now let me show you this. Let's go with the antonyms. Give me the antonym of, just read the last line again while using antonyms.
Always keep in mind the context of the word, and then choose the word
Sorry.
and choose the best word that
Yeah.
means the opposite.
Yeah. Correct usage. My friend is mad, insane, eccentric. What does this mean?
He is mad.
So you can't say insane,
Yes.
right? Even though
Yes.
maybe same thing. So that is what the correct usage is. So in your exam, basically what you have to do is you have to identify the primary meaning and the secondary meaning of the word. Let me come to the job. This is your job to do. Okay, then what is the basic meaning of it and what's the secondary meaning? Basic meaning means dictionary meaning. Let's say, I'll give an example. The grass is greener on the other side. Shantanu, what does this mean? Dictionary meaning.
Uh, it has more quantity of grass.
I'm sorry, it has?
More quantity of grass.
No. I'm saying the grass is greener on the other side. Greener.
It is
Ab
more
dictionary,
green.
huh?
It is more green.
Yeah, it's more green. अगर आप
हाँ.
यहाँ की क्लास से बात करोगे तो उसकी क्लास ग्रास ज्यादा better है. Isn't it? That's the primary meaning. Shashwat, what does this mean? The secondary meaning.
of grass.
Grass is greener on the other side, the phrase.
Mm,
Yeah, grass looks greener on the other side.
the uh,
Shantanu, do you know the secondary meaning of this? The grass looks greener on the other side.
No, ma'am. What is the meaning of secondary meaning? Like, what you have to
सेकेंडरी
tell?
मीनिंग मतलब मेटाफोरिक. आप मेटाफोरिक समझते हो? लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल एक होता है लिटरली. अगर मैं बोलूं कि शाश्वत का लिटरल मीनिंग क्या है, सो मैं डिक्शनरी में देखूंगी और मैं शांतनु का लिटरल मीनिंग कहूंगी. ठीक है. अगर कोई मुझसे पूछे इसका मेटाफोरिक क्या है, शांतनु का मतलब क्या है या शाश्वत का मतलब क्या है, सो आई विल इंटरप्रेट इन ओन वर्ड्स दैट व्हाट डू एग्जैक्टली आई मीन बाय दिस कॉन्टेक्स्ट. व्हाई एम आई
Okay.
ब्रिंगिंग दिस वर्ड? So if I'm using this phrase, the grass looks greener on the other side, what am I trying to say? Am I trying to compare my life?
No.
Yeah, I am. I am saying it that हमें लगता है कि हमारे लाइफ में सारी प्रॉब्लम्स हैं. ठीक है. And we always think the grass looks greener on the other side. कि दूसरे की लाइफ हमेशा is perfect.
दूसरों के हाँ. Got it.
So this is what you have to identify. Let me take you to this. So what you're talking is that grass is greener on the other side. Okay, yeah, grass is greener on the other side. So we were discussing that how would you differentiate what is a primary meaning and what is a secondary meaning? Primary means grass is greener on the other side. Like there is more grass, greener grass, any kind of thing. That's a dictionary meaning. But what is a metaphoric meaning? What does it exactly mean? Like you find the other person more perfect life, person more perfect. You getting it? So this is what we have to identify in your exam, that are we doing the primary meaning or the secondary meaning? We just started on me. We're doing with session 5. So we were talking about the usage. Okay, the correct usage is that one you put. They are also here. So we have already finished, but category it's only one exercise which is left. And those were your content. Ours. That was separately. We are lagging behind. Quite some time. So we just cover up this. Yeah. So you can just write down in your notebook, Shantanu, specifically you.
Yes, ma'am.
Write down in your notebook, write down the heading, that is session 5, and write down word and divide it into two halves. So what do you call that? Flowchart kind of thing. Just write primary meaning. Primary meaning and secondary meaning. ठीक है? आपने कभी have you ever, do you all follow Instagram? Shantanu, Shashwat, are you on Instagram? Okay. Kabhi, have you seen these posts? I'm just bringing a general post. These days, this post is coming up for Virat Kohli and all that he's getting a green flag, he's getting somebody is getting a red flag. Have you seen this? Have you come across this post? Shashwat, Shantanu?
No, ma'am.
No? Did you come across this post? Like Virat Kohli, is it like that? Virat Kohli, like someone has got a green flag, someone has got a red flag, nothing like that you come across? Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. So if I say the primary meaning of flag, Shantanu, what is the primary meaning of flag?
To represent something.
Represent something. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. That's what the flag is all about, right? A particular flag used as a symbol, emblem, or any kind of thing, representing a country, what he said. If I say secondary meaning of flag, like I said, Virat Kohli got a green flag in his personal life, not professional life, his personal life. What
He has a good personality, or like he is a good guy.
likable. He's a very likable personality. This is the kind of guy or this is the kind of person you expect in your personal life. That's what I said, personal life, not professional life, because professional life anyone can get. So this is known as the primary meaning and secondary meaning. Did you get it? The meaning of primary and secondary? What does it mean by the context? All right. So Let's go with the first trick strategy. If you, Shantanu and Shashwat, if you think you will forget it, so you can write down the secondary meaning as contextual meaning, okay, and primary meaning as dictionary meaning. You see how much you can remember, otherwise write it. Dictionary and contextual. Okay? Now, the trick one, the strategy one is make a logical association. When we mean, I'm sorry, when I mean logical, what do I mean? What do I need to associate?
To link.
To link. For example, let us look at the words. Can you read out the two words over here, Shashwat?
For example, look at the word speak. In other families, uh, we have the symbols of the word at one place and antonyms at the opposite. For example, let us look at the words abundance and poverty.
So what are these? Logical association, ना? एक तरफ बहुत ज्यादा है, एक तरफ बहुत कम है. So this kind of association also you have to make it. This is your strategy one. So what exactly in your exam would be? There will be 4 options, okay? And in the question there will be one word. Now you have to identify which is the most logical way. So either you get a synonym, which is hard to get, or you get the opposite. Because that is how your trick should be. That is logical association. Associate the words. Okay, that's your first. If you want to write it, you can write it. The first strategy one is association, logical association.
Ma'am, are you gonna share this Word document at the end of the class?
No, we don't share this.
Oh, okay.
So you can just, I give you the keywords. You know why? I will tell you a reason. I don't mind in sharing because whatever is important, I'll tell you.
Okay.
Because it varies from children to children. That's why. I know the level, so you don't need everything. That's why I'm missing out. Okay, first you can just write down logical association. And we will tell us this, how to solve synonyms and antonyms quickly. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. No? Yeah. Better? Very good. Very good. Yes. Yes. Okay, you start eating Deepshikha. No need, na? I do. A very good way to guess the meaning of the word is by breaking it into sections. Carefully examine all the options. Carefully examine all the options before choosing your answer. If you are stuck by using the word in the sentence, this may help you to get a hint about the word. In case you are unable to choose between the two options, it is preferable to choose the word which matches the degree of the word in paragraph sentence. Matlab, in short, what Tanvi is saying is you have to match the degree of intensity आपको करना है, आपको उसको section में break करना है, ठीक है? And अगर आप technically एक word से stuck है, so technically you got the hint that there might be a logical association to it, but take it as a hint, don't take it as an answer. Okay, so this is what your job has to be. Homophones का ध्यान रखो. What is homophones? What are homophones here? Words which are similar to pronounce. Thank you. And but different meanings. Yeah. Okay. And Shantanu, Shashwat, if you want to write the meaning of homophones, please write it. Similar sound, but different meaning. Okay. And eliminate, that's the first policy. Shantanu, you missed out on classes. So our major policy have always been that you have to eliminate the options. Okay, this is what we have been doing in critical reasoning and RC so far. that if you eliminate, then it becomes easier. Strike out the wrong ones, confirmed ones. Okay, and yeah, roots in words and all that sort of thing. Eliminate again, analyze, avoid difficult words, practice daily, and all this is very general stuff. Now let's do this. Ready?
Yes,
Shashwat.
ma'am.
Sharp,
Cunning. Okay. Shashwat thinks sharp. Shantanu, what do you think?
Ma'am, I'm also sharp. Means
Let me show you. Now see this. Cunning means a skill that reflects achieving a goal by evasion. Most suitable is manipulative. This is the logical association you have to make it. What you guys did is, let me get back. Sharp. Sharp is used. Wow. His brain is very sharp. He can understand the situation at any moment. Okay. And he knows how to act as per the situation. That is known as sharp. Trickery. Give me the quick elimination options over here. Eliminate it for me, the whole, the
stupid.
Okay, what is next one? Trickery. Because he's not playing any tricks if he's a cunning person. So sharp and manipulative. Sharp, you see the context. क्योंकि उसका mind sharp है, ठीक है? And manipulative is cunning, मतलब चालाक है, he knows how to manipulate the situation. Got it? So this is how we have to do it. Context. Let's do. Shantanu.
The international disaster control has several limitations relating to infringing the jurisdictions of the nation.
Me first.
Yes, ma'am.
Eliminate. Eliminate.
Acha. I'm provoking. We should eliminate provoking.
Okay.
And violating or hampering.
You tell me. Which one? You said all three. You eliminate two for me.
Ma'am, provoking and breaking we should eliminate.
Provoking and breaking. Okay. Now hampering मतलब hampering का क्या मतलब होता है शाश्वत? Hamper करना. Hamper करना मतलब? शाश्वत hamper का मतलब क्या होता है? He has hampered my peace.
यहाँ से वहाँ करना होगा.
No.
अच्छा नहीं, sorry, नहीं.
Hampered my peace is मेरा चीज को खराब करना. गुस्सा
हाँ.
दिलाना. What Tanvi is saying. This is the kind of hampering which is all about. Right? Violate करना. What is violate करना?
To break the law or something.
Rules को तोड़ना. International disaster control has several limitations relating to आप violating. आप rules को नहीं तोड़ोगे. Understood? This is how you have to identify. Shashwat, did you get the trick? पहले eliminate करो. Two options eliminate करने के बाद जो दो option बचे हैं, try and convert it in Hindi because that will become easier. Okay, because in English it will sound similar. हिंदी में उसको apply करके देखो, and then you will understand that where does it apply. ठीक है? Easy. Okay, choose the best for the given word. Dismal. Opposite. ठीक है? Upset, depressing, smiling, cheerful. Identify, eliminate two options for me.
Ma'am, A and B.
Upset. Dismal का opposite is
Ma'am, we will eliminate A and B.
A and B.
Yes.
These are synonyms. Yes, thank you. Because they're the synonyms. Okay, now smiling and cheerful. Smile karna matlab only the facial expression. Cheerful hona, khush hona. So what do you think?
Ma'am, cheerful.
Because dismal means
Like depressed.
sadness. Depressed. Depressed is a bigger term of sadness. Okay, but yes, somehow yes, if it's a novel. Good. Chalo. Due to the recent fallen prices of petrol, the common class has to deal with a lot of budget issues.
Raised.
Opposite. Who said
Raised.
Me.
You? Give me two, eliminate it for me, yeah? Please.
Planted
Planted and upright.
Okay. Now think about it.
Uh,
Due to
yeah,
the
raised because opposite of fallen is rise. So raised.
Achha, this is your logic. Shantanu, what is your logic here?
Same logic.
Increase also means the same. Increase का opposite क्या होता है? और fallen का क्या होता है opposite? I don't know. You have to tell. ठीक है? तो increase. Yeah, you are correct. Achha, you mean I've written the wrong options? Yeah, I've written the wrong options. I was better. Shantanu,
Yes, ma'am.
tell me,
Ma'am, is the answer increased or raised?
you tell me first. Forget about the answer. Due
Ma'am,
to recent fallen prices, common class को deal करना पड़ रहा है lot of budget issues में. ठीक है? अब इसका opposite you have to give due to the recent increased prices or raised prices. Increased price का मतलब क्या होता है? Raised price. Don't get influenced with the answer over here. You be confident with your logic. Then we'll talk about the answer.
ma'am, if you go by dictionary, the opposite of fall is rise. So
Don't go by dictionary, it's metaphoric. And we say
ma'am,
things
increased sounds right, but raised sounds correct. I don't know.
as per dictionary meaning. Increase is more suitable. Increase.
Why read it?
Ab jab, let's just talk about this. When you read the newspaper, what is the correct term they're using? Are they using raised or are they using increased?
Increased.
Okay? That's why I'm going with Tanvi's logic because here Tanvi is saying that one, that is it supports the idea. Second, we are not going with the literal meaning, it's the metaphoric meaning. Don't change your answers just looking at the answers. I mean, your logic has to be logic. Okay? Done. Here it is done. Now let's get back. Let's get to the textbook. Gracias. You open page number 34. Now Shantanu and Shashwat, check page number 34 and 35. Tell me if I haven't covered something. And do try this synonyms and antonyms given on page number 35. Check 34, 35. Shantanu and Shashwat, keep having water. Okay, hydrate, keep hydrated. Just hydrated.
Yes, ma'am, done.
Any doubt? Shashwat?
No.
Now just see page number 36, 37, 38. Tell me something needs to be done. 36, 37, 38. We have two sessions today now. Short. Shantanu and Shashwat, update me once you're through with it.
Yes, ma'am.
Done? Shantanu?
I'm on 37.
Okay. Shashwat has to tell. I think you remember. Okay, Shantanu and Shashwat, your job is when you do your exercise page number 39, okay, on the back of your notebook, okay, the back of your notebook, What you have to write is you have to write down the heading difficult words. Okay, and out of the four options, or maybe the question, the word in the question, whichever question or whichever word you're finding it difficult, you don't know the exact meaning of it, you have to write it on that page. Okay, that's the last page of your notebook. And you keep writing the meanings of that. The benefit is that in the class itself, you learn at least 20 words. You're getting it? Because at the end of the day, what matters is our learning. It doesn't matter how much we finished. Okay, so my
Yes,
only
ma'am.
purpose is at the end of the day, how much my new things my students knows. Old things you already know, you don't need me for that. Okay, so you keep writing the meaning of it. You are free to use your laptop or mobile, whatever you think, to find out the meanings. Okay, because I don't want you to do the guess stuff in the classes. Doesn't make any sense. Okay. So you can, if you're through with it, Shashwat and Shantanu, the pages, you can start page number 37. Or whatever, 39, sorry. Update me, Shantanu, Shashwat, have you started with the exercise, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so your time starts now. Shashwat, 9:35. And we are noting down the time also. Okay, Shantanu?
I'm exercise 1, right, of page 39.
Yeah. So the moment you complete, tell me. I'll write the time.
Ma'am, starting now.
Yeah.
Done, ma'am.
So it's 9:49.
Ma'am, I started at?
I'm sorry,
Ma'am, when did I start?
35. She's also done. What about Shashwat?
Uh, I'm in 28.
Eight. Anthony, you're done with all for 30?
Yes, ma'am. But few of them I didn't get that.
But did you write the meaning of those words which I told you?
Ma'am, I know the. Okay, I'll write it.
Ah, I knew it.
No, I googled the meaning
Yeah.
and I wrote the answer, but I didn't write the meaning.
Done, ma'am.
The back of the notebook. Shashwat?
Yes, ma'am.
Shashwat can't hear us. Shantanu, can you hear us?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, you are lagging, but now you're fine.
Okay. Let's just wait for the internet to get settled. I'm not taking the exact meaning of them. Just taking the difficult words. Yeah. Otherwise, the exercise would be useless. Shantanu and Shashwat, can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you done with the exercise?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you write the meanings at the back of the notebook?
I'm writing now.
You're writing now. Shashwat, did you write?
I'm also writing.
Only the difficult words, okay? Don't everything. Only something which you are finding it really difficult. Okay, just that. And once you're through with it, just let me know, please, so that we can proceed.
Done, ma'am.
Let's wait for 1 minute. Tanvi is about to finish. Shall we discuss Shantanu, Shashwat?
Yes, ma'am.
Shantanu and Shashwat, first answer.
Persistent.
Persistent.
Okay. Second,
Disturbed.
third,
Spirited.
okay, fourth,
Melodious, I wrote.
melodious, fifth,
Nadir.
Zenith. Sixth,
Retreat.
okay. Seventh,
Brazen.
eighth,
Abundance.
ninth,
Aggravate.
10th,
Sensitive.
10th, what did you say?
Sensitive.
11th,
Ma'am,
Non
11.
Occidental.
yeah, 12th,
Senescent.
that's 13th,
Fragmented.
uh, 13th is
Fragmented. D.
fragmented. 14th,
Ma'am,
14th,
I wrote respect.
14th is respect. 15th,
Refugee.
Imperil.
refuge is a shelter. They cannot be opposite, beta.
Oh, huh.
They themselves will go there. 16th,
C.
17th,
Shallow.
18th,
Duplicate.
Modern, na?
18th is opposite, na? That's similar.
Modern it would be, na?
Architect is not necessarily old fashion. Something. So, just correct this. 18th is modern.
Yes, ma'am.
19th,
Wasteful.
20th,
Agreeable.
21st, 21st.
Decipher.
Stop that disciple. This is simple. Elite, 22 elite.
Ma'am, I wrote boring, but I think so it's wrong.
Yeah. First, A, 23.
Apparent.
No, apparent is like similar. It's opposite. Modest.
Softy.
Opposite. साथ में चलना. Modest. 25th,
Alterable.
26th.
Awesome.
Grave.
How? Lively, awesome. These are all this na yaar. Same. Opposite होगा ना. Either it can be B or it can be D. ठीक है, B और D. और B और D में से अब आप देखो awful ठीक लग रहा है कि great ठीक लग रहा है, because awful is something just I don't like it types. Getting it. And 27,
Acquired.
28, hilarious. खुश होने का उल्टा, what is the opposite of it?
Eulogistic. A.
क्यों? Eulogistic कहाँ से हो जाएगा? Somebody, it's not hilarious.
Morose.
ना comical हो सकता है, neither it can be logistic, neither sportive, sorry, and neither this. It becomes this only. More, this is something sadness only. And 29th,
Affluent.
how many are wrong? Let's see the meaning. Yeah, meaning. What is the meaning of brazen, Shashu?
Like someone who's bold or not shy.
Very good. And what does this mean, zenith?
Uh,
Ma'am, it's something related. It's something related to this astrology.
Something the point. Like topmost.
Okay.
Yeah. Like zenith. It's also used as something, a metaphor. Okay. And fickle-minded,
Changing frequently.
fickle-minded. Okay. Tell me where you were, where are you not confident? Tell me the things. I mean, because I won't deny, because this is something totally that you need to know the meanings of it. Okay, this is not something a trick based. The only association what you can make over here is logic. Okay, it's not like critical reasoning or RC or for that matter other topics. It's a different topic. It's a topic more of learning. Okay, that is how I can apply those words. So, like, what made you choose? If we go to question number 3, if there was gloomy, why did you choose dark? What is gloomy?
Dull.
Dull. So when it is already dull, why would I choose dark? You getting the logic? What I'm trying to say. So then when it is dull, what will I choose?
Spirited.
Spirited. Khush. I think what was lacking is that you maybe while doing it got confused as it's opposite. It's not similar. Okay. So these things you need to keep in mind. Even advance. What is advance, guys? Okay, question number 6.
To attack.
Yeah. And so what would you take it as an option? Would you take it as defeat, go, dash, plot, retreat, what?
Retreat.
मतलब कि अब मैं उस चीज में नहीं जा रही अभी मैं अटैक में थी अब मैं नहीं जा रही so this is the logic which you have to associate now just look at exercise 2 it talks about again the opposite meaning okay I am skipping this right now because it's the same thing what we have done so you can take this as homework or we can do it a little later okay now come to exercise 3 this is about synonyms that is same meaning so now you have to do the same meaning thing and it is more of not a meaning it is more of application based okay so it will be easier for you to crack see exercise 4 what does it say so one question would be on the basis of the phrase application one question would be based on the meaning okay this is what we're talking that one would be the primary meaning question one would be the secondary meaning question Shantanu and Shashwat, are you clear with primary and secondary
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah the exercise which you did just now was primary or secondary
Primary.
primary meaning because we're going exactly with the meanings of all the opposites of it. So 2 types of questions for both. Okay. So similarly, exercise 4 is about the primary meaning. Okay. Exercise 5. See the exercise 5. Secondary or primary?
Secondary.
Secondary. And exercise 6. Secondary meaning.
Yes, ma'am.
I would rather focus in the class on secondary meanings so that I can explain it to you. Okay, that why we. Because the primary meaning is actually a meaning. Okay, so there is not much of my intervention which is required over there. But you tell me if you think that I need to intervene in primary meanings. Shantanu or Shashwat?
Ma'am, I didn't catch you what?
I'm trying to ask you, do you need help with primary meanings or you need help with secondary meaning?
Ma'am, secondary na mostly.
Okay, let's start with exercise 6. Come to exercise 6, page number 49. And you're not doing all. Shantanu, you're doing first 5. Shashwat is doing 6 to 10. and Tanvi is doing 11 to 15. Just take it to the same. Same meaning, okay?
Done, ma'am.
That guys. Right.
Yes.
Let's discuss 11 to 15. Question number 11, antithesis. Tell me. You have to tell the answer. So I just anti मतलब anti means उल्टा. Thesis मतलब इसके बारे में लिखना. Guys, I'm giving the hint. Shashwat and Shantanu. Come to question number 11.
Yes, ma'am.
Anti. What does the word? What does the word anti mean?
Opposite.
Opposite. और thesis मतलब
Thesis. Something written.
हाँ कुछ उल्टा लिखना. Right? Do you think
Yes.
that the first one can be the one?
No.
Second,
No.
third,
No.
easy, the fourth one?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Question number 2. Deluge. What is deluge? Can it be D? it be D?
Yes, ma'am.
Acha. Can it be C? It's definitely not C. So eliminate C.
No.
Abolish? I don't think so. Abolish. Okay, B. So we have to choose between A and D. Deluge matlab thoughtless or water. What do you think, guys? Shantanu and Shashwat.
Ma'am, A.
Is it thoughtless?
D, because it is a flood.
I don't know if you've watched that movie, Sohali Khan movie. Did you watch that Sohali Khan movie? There also she mentioned this. I watched one of those. Really cheap meaning. I don't know if you watched that movie. Did you watch this Sohali Khan and Imran Hashmi movie? I don't remember the name.
No, ma'am.
Something. So there also they will use these terms. Okay, deluge. There was a huge deluge in Bombay, and the movies was about this only, Bombay floods. 26 July Bombay floods, that how the city was under downpour. So to very honest, I give you the meaning. Okay, so that is the meaning. Advocate. Advocate is something very direct. Shashwat, Shantanu, easy?
Yes, ma'am, B.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Easy, say 14th one. Very stupid act and something. It cannot be invulnerable, it cannot be war, it cannot be out of practice, it's condition. Very good. So sorted with 5, guys.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Shantanu, please discuss your first 5, please.
Ma'am, for Antarctic, question number 1, I wrote A, pertaining to the South Pole or the regions near it.
This is something very direct. Thank you, Shantanu. Shashwat, you have to mark your answers side by side.
Yes, ma'am.
We're dividing our work. Okay. Second one.
Ma'am, for egregious, I wrote option D, often by mistakes, extremely and noticeably bad.
Because it cannot be the record, it cannot be conversation, cannot be distortion. It has to be this. Adjourn. What is adjuration?
Ma'am, I wrote option C.
Biggest Q, Tanvi. रोकना मतलब the session has been adjourned इसलिए ये चीज है ठीक है fourth annuity मालूम है आपको
Ma'am, for this, I wrote a yearly allowance, option D.
what is annuity क्या होता है annuity
Ma'am, to pay a respectable amount every year.
interest kind of thing annuity मतलब जैसे आप आज आपके पास 20 lakhs है ठीक है आप बैंक के पास जाते हो एसबीआई के पास या किसी के पास आप उसको बोलते हो 20 लाख मेरे ले ले और मुझे एन्युटी फॉर्म कर दे तो क्या करेगा हर महीने आपको 22,000 देगा ऑन एन एवरेज लेकिन 20 इयर्स बाद आपके 20 लाख खत्म हो जाएंगे क्यों क्योंकि आपने एन्युटी लिया आपने इंटरेस्ट नहीं लिया आपने इंटरेस्ट के साथ प्रिंसिपल अमाउंट लिया ठीक है इसीलिए हमारे वी डोंट फॉल इन 3 वी फॉल इन 4 फिफ्थ वन शांतनु
Ma'am, for Aboriginal, I wrote option D, to represent beforehand in outline or by emblem.
Yeah. Because it cannot be primitive, it cannot be passive, it cannot be assigned. Abolish मतलब होता है कि जैसे मैं जाके अपने आप को represent कर रही हूँ, ठीक है, and something which is bigger. Okay, now this is Shashwat's job. Shashwat, sixth one.
Fetish, B, something that is believed to have magical powers and object of unreasonable devotion and worship.
Good. Seventh, anterior.
Anterior is prior, like reaching before time.
Good.
Apparently, C, lack of feeling, emotion, or interest or disinterest.
Because उसमें वो lack of feeling है. Exploit,
Exploit to use for one's selfish purpose.
exploit करना purpose के लिए. ठीक है. Question number 10.
Abrogate a public command or proclamation issued by an authority.
वो तो adjourn होता है शाश्वत जब अथॉरिटी से आता है. एब्रोगेट क्या होता है? इट इज नॉट ए, इट इज बी. एब्रोगेट करना, एब्रोगेट.
D, to abolish or render void.
This is a process. Okay, it is not because abrogate is not the words but adjourn. It is command से आता है. Now, Shantanu do 16, 17. Shashwat do 18. Tanvi do 19 and 20. Annex करना मतलब होता है ना annexation, कोई मराठा से annex किया. चीज उसको annexation, annexation policies नहीं मराठा से. Abide. Abide मतलब follow the. Abide the rules. Annex मतलब मेरे कंट्रोल में आएगा. मराठा से बोला कि मुगल्स का नहीं लाएगा. Sorry, it's not it's not this. Save. Plotting and question number 18, Shashwat.
A, burdensome and clumsy.
It basically means clumsy. Good. Question number 16, Shantanu.
Ma'am, A, inequality, difference in image, quantity.
17.
Ma'am, I wrote B, to cause to appear greatly.
Nice, yes. Or 19th, Shantanu, Tanvi. 19th, NX. And option number.
Option A, to add or affix at the end.
Next.
20, B, a small group of persons engaged in.
Do we all agree with this?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Better, confident. Shantanu and Shashwat.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Better than the first exercise.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now come to session 5. This is again the same meaning. Shantanu, take first 5.
Ma'am, which exercise?
Exercise 5, page number 47. Take first 5. Shashwat takes 6 to 10. Tanvi is taking 11 to 15. Sugar तो नहीं है. guys?
Yes.
Okay. Shantanu?
Ma'am, for about, I wrote the superior of a community of monks.
Abort? What do you mean by abort? Oh, that's abort. Okay, okay, okay. I didn't read it properly. It's A-double-E-B-A-double-B-O-T. Okay, fine. Superior of the community of monks.
Yes,
B.
ma'am.
Second,
Ma'am, friendly, I wrote a fable.
academy.
Option A, any institution where the higher branches of learning are taught.
Question number 4. Shashwat, if you don't agree with something, and Tanvir, you have to tell there
Yes.
and then. Yeah, question number 4.
Irresponsible, eccentric, lacking a fixed purpose, erratic behavior.
They've given the hint, erratic. The option. Question number 5.
An open insult or indignity.
Shashwat. 6.
Benevolent is kindly and charitable.
Question number 7.
Affix is to fasten.
8.
To set forth in detail or to explain.
Expounded. Yes. Expound the particular topic.
Uh, alienable is capable of being aligned or alienated as lands, and acute is having fine and penetrating disagreement.
Yes. Expound. Expound. Explain. These are the synonyms. Okay. Alienable.
D, capable of being aligned or alienated as lands.
Alienated. Huh? It's written in the answers. Acute.
D, having fine and penetrating disagreement.
She got acute pain. Fine. The balls are fine. Okay, that means explaining 11 to 15, guys. Devout. That's different. Devout is different.
It's different. About your kinds of
D-E-V-O-U-T. Yeah, start. This one's. Read this. 11th, I'll get back to you again. Question number 12.
use for understanding.
Abet मतलब ये नहीं होता self assurance. Abet मतलब होता है that she came and lived in a bed book. The very match. That's bed. A लगने में that is about not encouraging or something. She hooting को बोलते हैं उसको positive hooting. ठीक है शांतनु and Shashwat, which is the 12th answer quickly? Shantanu.
Ma'am, for this, is it A?
वो तो बेट होता है ना बेटा.
तो फिर D होगा.
D कैसे होगा रूटली के अब्रप्ट कैसे हो सकता है अब्रप्ट मतलब होता है करना. आपने मैचेस में नहीं देखा that बेट लगती है you are there supporting. Bet is different. A bet is अलग. Shashwat, have you heard about this?
Yes.
Support करना, encourage करना किसी को.
But it is still percentage of this.
अरे वो तो कमाने के लिए not selfish purpose, that's business purpose. चल question number 13.
C.
Tanvi says C. Do you agree?
Next question.
Yeah, but we have to be loud. Okay. 14.
14, affiliate. C to recognize to identify gender based on value.
Yes, very good. 15.
Heresy, C and affiliate identify position. Declaration.
Yes. So C, 15, she says C. Do we all agree? This one
Yes,
I
ma'am.
need to.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Shantanu, do question number 16 and 17. Shashwat, do 19 and 19. Tanvi will do 20th. Let's see. See. Then we voted. Yes, and I'm giving her my time. This religious. Done, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me the answers there? 16.
Ma'am, and sorry, lacking in not possessing.
Devoid of something. Good. Agree?
Ma'am, for that I wrote C to give grief or sorrow.
Very good. Shantanu, 18.
Ma'am, Shashwat.
Huh?
Self-satisfied, A, cringe.
Cringe कैसे self-satisfied?
Uh,
What is 19th?
uh, a sharp or harsh in language or temper.
Same मतलब cringiness अलग होती है. ठीक है? This is what second one cringe. It's like because of fear you're bending down in front of people.
Yes.
Acrimonious, question number 19. Look at the confidently that I start out myself. What is it? Question number 19.
Sharp or harsh in language or temper.
Very good. Question number 20. Craven. Craving. वो अलग होता है यार. Craven. It's not abrupt. Low moral thing. Craven. It was there now. Yes. Yeah. Then he was Craven. He was which novel I read that I came across. Something mythology that thing came now. The Melua. You read it? No, Shiva. Did you read the Shiva? Melua and all, the novel?
No, ma'am.
It's how the people read. Over. Okay, C1. Are you all clear with the meanings?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. Let's move on to session 4. Exercise 4, sorry. Exercise 4 is about again the same meaning. Tanvi will do first 5. Shantanu will do 6 to 10. And Shashwat will do 11 to 15.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Let's do first 5 first.
First, chlorine.
Chlorine.
Is it C?
Yeah. C. First one is C.
Acknowledgement, A, recognition. Third, of the land. B,
Acknowledge करना क्या बोलते हैं? मैंने acknowledge किया. Like for example, if we say I've sent you an email. Okay. So you say I've acknowledged the email. Do I recognize? Then what do I do? Answering yes. I've acknowledged your mail. I've said yes to your mail. I've read your mail. I've questioned your issue. I'll acknowledge it. You receive these emails, sir. ठीक है? That is known as D. ठीक है? ऐसे use करना हमने. Question में ठीक है?
acknowledgement, keeping like
It's a letter of praise, not recognition. Acknowledgement letter. If they would have said acknowledgement letter, acknowledgement, लेना. ठीक है? Even अगर मैं तुम्हारी acknowledgement letter लिख रही हूँ, like for example, if I'm writing your acknowledgement letter, or if I'm writing, technically it's not acknowledgement letter. It's what do you call it? Letter of recommendation. उसको बोलते हैं acknowledgement मतलब आपको चीज का acknowledge करें, हाँ मैंने सुना, मैं कर रहा हूँ या नहीं कर रहा हूँ. समझ गई? Question number 3.
of the land, C, B,
Very good. C. Shashwa Shantanu, clear with first 3.
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Fourth.
anachronism, D, anything occurring or
Very
existing
good.
out of its proper time.
Good.
Fifth, being too long as its description or expression. B, so
Very good. Good. So she has done first 5. Who is doing second 6 to 10? Shantanu, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Start, please.
Ma'am, acquit is to free or clear as from accusation.
Yeah. Good. B.
To come down from one position is condescend.
Question number 8, Ashantanu.
Ma'am, eighth I didn't get, ma'am. But for I'm guessing it's D, goodbye, farewell. And ninth is converge, B. And tenth, annuity is an annual allowance, payment, or income.
9th and 10th are easy, done, I mean. See this. Fine. It cannot be, since it's a camp, it cannot be gypsum. I'm trying to eliminate it.
Yes.
If it's a camp, it cannot be payable. Do you all agree?
Yes, ma'am.
And it cannot be devotion also.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
that's why C. To be very honest, it's difficult to judge it like this, but I eliminated it.
Oh, okay. Ma'am, I thought it's a camp, so it would not be an officer. So I went with D.
Camp में वो officers होते हैं ना.
Ah, okay.
Question. Yeah, Shashwat.
11th, right?
Yes.
To agree, D.
I see on I second that. I accede that. I second that. All these things please.
It's like an agreement between.
Agree. No, I agree to your opinion. Not an agreement. Question number 12.
To overlook, to forgive, B. Condone.
Very good. Question number 13.
Arrogant, C. Bumptious.
Yeah. It cannot be cacophonic.
To forgive, to acquit is C. Absolve.
Question number 15.
Effort in progress.
Book में है. नहीं है. Maybe you not come across this.
First time I was going to take it, but I felt what I did.
Guarantee के जब laptop shut down करते हो. Remember shut down my laptop.
I thought that it's like at the edge of the airport, like it's an edge. You're coming at the edge.
That's you come across me, right? Okay. Tanvi is doing 16, 17. Shashwat 18. Shantanu 19, 20.
Okay.
Done, guys? Okay, question number 16.
17 state of England.
Over 16. 17. Aggregate मतलब 16 guys.
The state of England. 16 C typical, A typical.
ठीक है 17.
Number.
This. What is aggregate करना? आपके marks में होता है ना? Aggregate करना है like bringing up the aggregate, the total of it or something. 18th guys.
To acknowledge, admit, communal.
Concede. Yeah, what did you say?
B, communal.
Yeah, communal कैसे हो सकता है? Communal तो communalism होता है ना. That is about your the past में होता है communal तो. इसमें communal कहाँ से आ गया? ना alternate वो भी नहीं हो सकता, एरोगेट भी नहीं हो सकता, उसको बढ़ाना नहीं हो सकता, कंसीड कर दिया. To acknowledge, admit, मतलब let me give you an example. Like for example, two players are playing a match, tennis match, okay, and they went to semis. And so one of the players got injured, okay, he injured, and by listening to the coach, he conceded the match. So what is concede over here, Shantanu? What is concede over here?
Ma'am, he acknowledged.
To
Admitted.
are you not meaning when the situation which I told you? What is concede?
Means he considered a goal means he took a goal now. So
आप दोनों मैच खेल रहे हो, शांतिक में शाश्वत is playing a match. ठीक है, one of you got injured, आपने अपने मैच को concede कर दिया, मतलब क्या हुआ इसका?
ma'am, to break.
आपने अपने मैच को concede कर दिया, मतलब आपने अपना मैच इसको दे दिया, शाश्वत को दे दिया, तो शाश्वत बिना
Like almost 4 feet.
आप समझ रहे हो? शांत switch on your camera please. So you reached
Yes,
final
ma'am, 2 minutes.
without playing a match. So that is what acknowledge, admit कि मैंने admit कर लिया, acknowledge कर लिया कि हाँ मैं
Sure.
मैच तैयार हूँ. ठीक है? Question number 19.
Ma'am, for 19 I wrote answer A, the point where or path by which of the voltage current enters an electrolyte.
Okay, 158. Question number 20.
Ma'am, amorphous B.
Amorphous association. Same amorphous shapeless. Amorphous here. Done? Easy?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll go to exercise 3. 15 to 20. Shashwat. 11 to 16 to 20 Shashwat. 11 to 15 Shantanu. 5 to 10 Tanvi. Leave first 5, they're very simple.
So 16 to 20.
16 to 20.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, question number 6, Tanvi.
A, confusions.
Wrong. Wrong means, guys, wrong means contentious with the or trying to think wrong about person. That's contentious. Like here, decision names, conversation names, Camilla. Yes. The situation is MS, right? It's completely MS. What is MS, guys? Shantanu, Shashwat? The situation is totally MS.
Totally out of hand.
Matlab? Wrong.
Androphobia, see a shorter remotes.
फोबिया होना है यार फोबिया सोचना फोबिया क्या होता है इसमें से फोबिया निकाल दे सो आ गया एंग्लो फोबिया एंग्लो क्या होते हैं पर एंग्लोस एक बार नहीं होता ब्रिटिशर्स ठीक है फ्रेंच वाले भी कितना इंग्लैंड हो गया ना फोबिया फोबिया मतलब समथिंग हेट्रेड क्रिएट करना डर पैदा करना बस कुछ चीजें तो यू गेट इट फ्रॉम योर वर्ड्स ठीक है touching or joining and closing but not touching and leave question 8 for 2 minutes. Question number 9. Advent. Okay. Advent of Marathas. Okay. Advent of Marathas. अभी मुगल्स का टाइम था अब एडवेंट ऑफ मराठास मतलब ठीक है ऐसे जब सिंक ठीक है विदाउट फ्रेशनेस इट्स रिटन विदाउट फ्रेशनेस क्या होता है फ्लावर के लिए बोलते हैं नाउ यू नो इट Question number 11. Who is doing?
Mammy. Alter to make change in.
Question number 12.
Analogy, reasoning in which from a certain and known relation.
Very good. Easy. Question number 13.
Ma'am, I didn't get corroborate, but I'm guessing it's A or D. A or D.
Corroborate cannot be controversy. It cannot be unselfish. It cannot be harsh in language. Corroborate. Confirm the validity. मतलब मैं और तुम साथ में आके उसको confirm किया, corroborate किया. Corroborate मतलब साबित करना. ठीक है. Question number 14. Augment.
Increase.
Augment. Okay. Have you ever heard this? I don't know if you come across this news. BJP is augmenting these days. What is BJP is augmenting these days? What does this mean?
It's getting
More and more powerful, more and more increase, more and more visibility is there. Okay. Question 15.
Coagulate.
A semi-solid soft mass to clot. A. Coagulate.
Yes. Yes. जुड़ना. ठीक है. 16.
Amazement or terror that causes confusion. I wrote B. Appease.
D. Appease मतलब appeasement करना. मानना उस चीज को. Terror causes is constant Because it cannot be conjure, it cannot be reasoning, it cannot be appeal, that's what I'm saying. 17.
To determine the quality of a substance, essay.
Very good.
Uh,
18.
a forfeited place or strong defense.
45 days. So, वो फ्रांस में है.
Uh,
Bastion
Bastion.
यार.
Bastion.
No, Bastion. Bastion ने सुना वॉर हुई थी. Fortified place मतलब covered place है वहाँ पर Bastion. 19.
To go away hastily or secretly. To hide. B.
Vijay Mallya, give an idea. Vijay Mallya dash from India.
Abscond.
Absconded from India. Abscond. भाग गया था इंडिया से secretly.
Airy, delicate or ethereal.
Very very good. Easy, better. Try and relate it. Many things you might have heard in news, computer. Try and use your mind. History, historically. Okay, amplify. Amply, sorry. Amply is. She has yes, no. She has that stuff. She's very happy with it, content with it. Sufficient. Okay. Comfort. Fitting in. Second is yeah. Second is B. Comfort. A comfort. Situation. Situation. ठीक है एब्जॉर्ब मतलब
B. To we can renounce.
natural nouns ठीक है hostility hostile
Antagonism.
yes easy good this is about the again about France and all a narrow street garden park near a Colosseum. Okay. Now, what you have to do is question of exercise 2 is as homework. Okay, because it's a literal meaning. Any doubt? And this is for your health. 52 to all these words are being given for your health. Okay, just revise this at home and bring more and more doubts. Okay, so that I can sort it out. We can become better. Thank you, Shantanu. Thank you, Shashwat.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye. See you tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
Bye.